making you decide you need to shit? Like, is it something like your asshole is just super open, or is it super tight and it's just painful? Like, how does that work? And what's, like, the repair time on that?
We lost Rene again, but anybody else? Elle, you haven't said much. Let's find out. What do you
have? I've said a lot, actually.
I need to hear more.
Y'all just couldn't hear
Tell
me.
What about, so, like, would that be something that's okay, or do you have to, like, wear diapers now after you would? Is there such thing as too much anal sex?
I don't know. I wouldn't know because I don't practice it like that. That's just something I practice with an ex of mine because that was something that he was really into. But me personally, like, at first, it was just like someone, like, literally kicked a hole in my ass. Like, that's what it felt like. I just felt like somebody kicked a hole in my ass. But after the second and third times, it just got a little easier. It probably is just a little bit sore, but it's nothing like, oh, you're walking differently or you can't stand or, oh, my God, when you go, it hurts. Like, I've never really had those issues. That's something I can say I've never had.
Okay, we got Rene back. Rene, you back?
Please stop muting me. It's really annoying.
I did. I'm sorry.
Tragic.
Pay attention.
She came on with the attitude.
And no, because I've been calling like a mad woman, and I sound crazy now. Okay, so you guys can hear me okay now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I missed the topic.
This last topic was double dipping, if that's a cool or not. Going from the ass to the vagina and back and forth and back and forth.
The opposite is cool, going from the vagina to the butt to the mouth. That's fine. I mean, I know people who have done that. Not saying me, but it's happened. But no one goes from the ass to the vagina. I mean, that's nasty. That's literally just calling for all types of infections. But there's nothing wrong with going from the vagina to the butt or from the butt to the mouth if you're into that type of thing. I'm just saying.
And also, we were going over repair time, like how long does it take your ass to recover to where you could shit normally, or if it even matters. Is it painful?
I mean, it varies. I guess it depends on the butthole. I mean, sometimes when you know you've got it good when you can't really sit well at work the next day. That's a sign of good anal. Like when you're sitting on the side of one butt cheek because you can't really sit flat, and you're like, oh my God, this shit hurts so fucking good right now, and you keep having flashbacks of last night. I mean, it's like a day or so, you should be fine. Other than that, I mean, it's really, there's no recovery time. Just rub some dirt on it, you'll be okay.
See, I would only be able to do maybe anal sex probably maximum maybe twice a week, if anything. I can't imagine doing it more than that.
I mean, it's a personal choice. I'm not, like, into every day. It's once or twice a week maybe, or twice. But sometimes you get that urge that you just have to have it, and you just have to have it. I don't put any limits on my sex life. If I'm with someone and, like, we're intimate, if I want to have butt sex, then I'm going to have butt sex. If I want to have butt sex 5 times a week, then that's what I'm going to do.
That's very true. And sometimes that slight pain that you might have after, it kind of triggers the desire for it again. It's like a little memory foam mattress in your ass. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, the next day you kind of feel like that ting of pain, and it just ignites your whole desire to have a dick in your ass all over again. So I don't know. Anal sex would be very enjoyable. I would love if somebody that's listening right now could try to take whatever they heard tonight and actually go out there and try it and call back in next week and let us know how it turns out. Only if it's good. If it's bad, I don't want to hear it.
You're going to set people up for failure. Watch. This is going to go left as hell, and somebody's going to call in.
It's not my
I have to ask you ladies this other question, though. Is there a position that anal sex feels better in?
Yes.
Yeah.
From the side?
Yeah, that's the best. I agree.
From the side, and then you go to the freestyle.
Yeah, you can pretty much
from the side and
it's not too much pressure. You can
side,
control the speed. Like,
I think
it's
from the
just
side
the easiest way to go.
Side of stomach, but I wouldn't dare dream about riding a dick like being on top of my ass. I haven't gotten to expert level yet.
I've done that. It's fun.
What's
more fun is to look at his face and you're like,
you need to write a book.
Literally.
That is anal sex expert level if you've done that.
No, the funny thing is, like, when you're riding a dick in your ass, the look on his face, like, really, she's really riding me right now with my dick in her ass. That's more fun than anything else because you're like, really, I'm doing that. The first time I did that, I was, like, completely surprised. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing right now? How drunk am I right now doing this? And I'm like,
what are you doing? 151, 190, octane, gasoline.
I think I was probably, on some sort of narcotic, but yeah, next.
No, you were not on narcotic. No.
I need somebody to call us up and chime in on this right now.
No,
I know that
I do too.
That are having anal sex that are listening right now. Somebody out there.
I know somebody that's listening that might want to speak up. But
we do
that's
have
listening.
We have a caller that's listening right now. We have a caller right now.
To call in.
We do have a caller. Caller 347-401. You're on the air with the S&M show.
Hi, this is Kira, and I just wanted to know, so how do you suggest a first-timer go about it? Because my boyfriend wants an expensive watch, but I'd rather just give him my butt instead.
Wait. I got to chime in on this one. So your boyfriend wants an expensive watch. If you rather basically do anal instead, I would buy him the watch.
Oh, no, I'd rather give him
Look, here goes this butt virgin.
I know.
I am a butt virgin.
It's not going to kill me, so I'd rather.
Right? Well, this is high five. Take it like a champ.
And I think your boyfriend would appreciate it, actually, more than the watch.
Yes, it'll be memorable. So, like, what do you do to prepare? I know she said there shouldn't be anything back there, but, like, basic washing techniques, usually I just, like, stick my finger partially up there, make sure it's clean, but is that really sufficient if a dick is going up there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That goes back to the first question I was asked when we opened the show about fecal matter when you're having anal. A lot of people don't really know that unless you need to physically take a dump, there's no fecal matter in your anal cavity until you feel the urge to go to the bathroom. Okay. Other than that, the feces is like in your colon. Until you actually have to go to the bathroom, that's when it comes down. So a lot of people have this misconception. Sometimes, it's kind of messy back there a little bit, but you're not going to see whole turds fall out of your butt when you're having anal. That doesn't happen unless you have no colon. That's not going to happen.
It's that damn picture that's floating around on Facebook with a shitty dick.
A lot of people walk in with really loose booties. So, but that's another topic for another time.
No, that's the topic for now. What do you mean? That's when it's supposed to be said.
I would suggest starting with a finger. As I said before, Dirk Liquor is your friend. Make sure you got your little butt. You're really relaxed.
I like a little clit stimulation as well.
Yeah, at the same time, maybe when he's going down on you, when he's eating you out, he could start, fingering your butt. I find that that's pretty good too. So that kind of opens you up a little bit. But not only should he put lube on his penis, but he should also put lube on your butt as well. So it's kind of double job. You can never go wrong with too much lube. You can never. I find you can't go wrong with. There's no such thing as over lubrication. It's lube all the way. Now, for you to, like, actually successfully do anal, you have to get over the fear of the initial pain that you're feeling, because that shit is it's just the head of the penis that's really hurting. Once the head is past, it's party time. Like, me in Southeast Miami drinking nothing but dark liquor right now. That's how it feels. So you have to get over. Once you just relax and just let it flow, let it happen, he can't just go really fast. He has to take his time to realize that he's making you uncomfortable. But once you get over that initial fear of, oh my gosh, it kind of hurts a little bit, and then just let it rock, as soon as that head goes in there, you're good. You're good. You can, like,
it's really like the mushroom
that's
part
the
of the
hardest
head.
part. It's smooth sailing from then on out. Like, really, like, literally smooth sailing.
Smooth sailing. But it really is. It's that mushroom part of the head that you got to get inside, and then you're straight.
Now, Renee, is there any special lube that's better than others?
Special move? What do you mean?
No, lubes. Is there any special lubrications, like something that one lube you prefer over another one?
Yeah, I mentioned this. Maybe I was muted, but silicone-based lube over water-based lube any day, all day. The water-based lube dries up a lot, so you have to you keep fucking up the flow, the rhythm of the sex that you're having, because you got to keep pulling out and putting more lube on just to put it back in. That's your water-based lubes or your regular-ass lubes, like your Astroglides. I would suggest silicone lube, because the silicone lube reacts to your body. So the more you use it, the wetter it gets for some reason. So it doesn't dry up. It's oily, but it works a lot. What I used to do in my young ratchet days, when I used to have my gynecologist appointments, I used to steal those little packets of those medical lubricants.
The little silver packets?
Yeah.
Son. Renee's childhood, guys. This is it firsthand.
I know exactly which one she's talking about, yeah.
This is it.
I was young and ratchet, and I didn't know any better.
Oh, yeah,
so
we know.
But they're water-based, so, like, they used to dry up a lot. And then, like, put more on, and then you fuck up the rhythm, and then, for him to take the penis out, put more lube on, and put it back in, it kind of hurts. So just stick with a silicone lube. It reacts to the fluids in your body already. So you're just going to get wetter and wetter with it, and you don't have to. You can put a little bit on, and it'll last you all night. So,
can you just put it back and say wetter and wetter and wetter again? I really like that, how you said that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it does. I mean, that's why
who said that?
For it.
Who said he's so lusty on the phone right now? I cannot.
That's Ava.
You're not perverted. I'm always perverted. You know that. There's some lovely ladies on the phone.
Well, what about
all right, Ava's going to behave. Ava will shut up.
At least you could go from that aspect, Ava. Like, lesbians, they have anal sex too, no?
No, anal sex is not happening. I'm sorry. Like, there's nothing you can tell me. I just don't.
Would you strap up on another female and give her anal?
No, if I was going to strap up on another, maybe. I don't know. I would be scared I'm going to
She going to get married, and she going to get locked down, and she going to do anything for her husband. He going to be like, give me that ass, and she going to pucker it in the air, and that's going to be the end of that. Show closed. It's going to be over. It's going to be open.
Who are you? Are you mad?
She sounds like it's going to be over.
No, why would you curse me out on that? Why would you do that? It's mean.
What do you mean? No.
That's mean.
No, it's okay. It's life. You just accept it slowly.
I just don't plan on, if when I get married, if my husband does want to pursue that, then that's fine. I will go that route. Fine.
See?
But
she's not totally out of it, so she's not totally ruled out of it.
Completely.
But she still has time. You can't make her put a dick in her butt now. Like, she has time to discover it.
Just ask someone else.
No. If my ass will be anybody's going to be for my husband, thank you so much. I'm going to just give my butt away. One hole I have left, damn it.
Okay, wow. Okay. Let's keep this going. The last thing from the guy's perspective that I want to ask you ladies is when you guys are doing all of these things and Rene, that still astounds me, the fact that you can actually ride a dick while having anal. Would you ladies say that at some point it becomes so good that you can't have regular sex